Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Kaldheim draft. Alright. Rare is Graven Lore, which is a good card. 5 mana, draw 3, potentially get some Scry in there too. There's Vengeful Reaper. There's Demon Bolt. I mean, a lot of these cards are quite good. There's also Cole, which is fun. Kind of just tempted to take the Demon Bolt. I mean, I wouldn't blame anybody taking the Graven Lore. It's a great card. And you can draw 3 cards, and you can do it at instant speed and all that, and Vengeful Reaper is quite good, but I think I'm going to take a Demon Bolt. Just good removal. And I really like aggro in this format. I'm a fan. Alright, well, we could take Reinforcements. There's Orvar, which is a fun card. Should I try again to make Orvar work? I try so hard. I could do the Cole deck again as well. I mean, Orvar, what can I do with an Orvar red-blue deck? So then it would be like Run Amok. I mean, I really feel like green is where you want to be if you're doing the Orvar deck. Because you want stuff like Snakeskin. I mean, it really didn't work out the last time I did it, but I could try again. Second pick. All right, we'll try it. We'll try the Orvar deck, see if it pans out. Like now we could take like Snakeskin Veil. It's instant or sorcery only, right? Okay. There's Morit here. Man, it feels early to take a Snakeskin Veil though. Otherwise I'm taking Squash. I guess we could take Squash. This is a giant. There are changelings. We're in giant colors. Orvar might end up just being a 4-mana giant in here. We'll see if we wield the Snakeskin Veil. There's really not that much in here beyond the Squash anyway, so I kind of feel like I'm getting the better end of that deal. So we could take it to Firewalker. There's Lindworm in green. Floodplain for snow value. Probably just want the Firewalker. I love this card. One of my favorite commons in the set. You really just get to cheat out spells. Alright, Tormentor's Helm. Maybe we're just making a beatdown deck. Kind of cool with that too, because Tormentor's Helm's a great card. There's Kinseeker to make the Squash better, but whatever. I'll take the Helm. So we take the Pup now. There's Arcanist to find other things, whatever. Probably just take Pup. Provoke in here too, and a Snow Mountain. But when you're going all in aggro, you gotta go real deep. Alright, we can do the Champion. Champion's fine, actually. Might even wheel a Cole. I guess we'll find out next pack. If I do, we're in good shape. Maybe it's a pack after this. Whatever. Rune of Speed. Take it. You could take the Story Seeker or the Raptor, too. Huh. Well, we already have a Helm to stick this Rune of Speed on, so maybe we do that. Both of these would be fine. We'll see if we get Cole back. Looks like we did not. Take Mistwalker. Yeah, Mistwalker actually makes sense. Does it? I guess we're like Squash. Still could end up Giants. Sure. Maybe I take the Snow Plains. I don't really care about Undersea Invader anyway. Might still end up white. Invoke's a good sideboard card. Verdict, not really what I want to do with this deck anyway. Or we could take the Disdainful Stroke, which is fine. Probably just take the sideboard card. None of it excites me. So we didn't get either Cole back? Bummer. Guess we'll take Wings as a combat trick potentially here. So currently Orvar's doing a big fat nothing. That's okay. Well, it seems like blue-red might be open. Jorn. It's a good one. You can take the Liberator. Clarion Spirit is good. Aggro card. Valkyrie's good. Maybe we just take the Spirit. Get the Evasive Beaters. Kind of makes sense. Or we could just take a red card because we're for sure red. Or would I rather have the Valkyrie? I mean, they're all good. Kind of like the Spirit. It's a pretty premium 2-drop. And the way this curve's going, I feel like we'd probably play 2 spells in 1 turn. This one feels like a bit of a miss. Struggle is actually really good with Wervar. That's sweet. But I don't think we're going to do it. Blood on the Snow is really good. A lot of good cards in here that aren't on color. I guess we do the Oracle. It's not really an exciting pick here. Or we could do the Snow Island, but I don't know if we're blue. Feel like Boros aggro is the route that's going to work, although there's an Agar. How many good things do we have for Agar right now? Right now we have Demon Bolt, Squash, and that's it. Maybe just take the Firewalker. Let's stick to red for now. And just look for equipment. Am I going to play mono red? Is that going to happen? Don't make me play mono red. I'll do it. I swear I will. Alright, we'll take the Hulk here, I guess. It's an efficient beater. Alright, Onslaught is incredible. I guess that's a good reason to try and make this work. Another champion in here. What are we, creature-wise? 7. We're going to need some more, but I'm not going to pass an Onslaught. So, Plow. Do we dare? I mean, we're on the colors for it. Probably could get... We could have gotten an Ox over whatever the heck I took the Ox over. Let's try it. See if we get the Ox. If not, whatever. I gave up something I don't really care about for it. Master Scald actually does make sense in this deck. If we do end up Plow. Well, we got the Ox. Alright. Try it. Berserker's nice and aggressive, I guess. Or else we can do reinforcements. I actually kind of like reinforcements. I almost like reinforcements more than Berserker. Sometimes, especially if we get another equipment. Alright. Wings, I guess. Agar. No one's playing it, huh? Snowplanes we don't really need. Haggy Mob. Are we going to get the Ox back? Generally, people don't get... If we get 2 Ox, 2 Plow, at least it's a deck. Big Boros. Big Boros, not my favorite archetype. Can't lie. But Haggy Mob is quite good. Alright, well, we're a Plow away from the deck without even really trying for the deck. So that's kind of cool. Last pick Vega. Wow. Wow. Immersturm Predator. Man, I wish I could play that. Creatures, we got 12. That's pretty good, actually. We could do the Seeker. There's a Hulk in here, Pup. Rune of Sustenance. Currently, we just have the... Yeah, and 2 of the creatures are Oxen, though. Maybe we do need the Story Seeker. Not the most exciting first pick. Could take the Rune of Sustenance, too. I mean, if we get another equipment, it's quite good. So you already have the Rune of Speed. Whatever. I think we'll be able to wheel a Pup, a Hulk, or a Seeker from here. Pack is fairly deep. Wow, Magda, what a gift. What a gift. Never looking back. There's a Courser in here. Still have a chance to find that second Plow. 1 Plow away from Alex Stephenson playing the Plow Oxen deck for the first time. Whatever draft this is. Somewhere in the 60s, I think. Clarion Spirit. That's a good one. Oh, man. Goldvein pick, too. Another Rune of Sustenance. I mean, this pack has, like, everything. Clarion Spirit's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we take it over the pick. Hope to find another helm or equipment along the way. But if we don't get the Plow... A Doomscar? Wow. I guess we take it. I mean, it's a powerful effect. The problem is we're aggro, so it's not going to be great for us, but it's such a powerful effect, you probably just take it. Well, I don't want an Ox if we're not going to be able to make the deck, so I guess I'll just take a Shieldmate. I mean, you get second to last pick ones anyway. Do we have any reason to take Pretender? We have basically no creature consistency. Some berserkers. I'd probably just rather have the reinforcements or the courser here, huh? Courser makes stuff cheaper, and it evades. But reinforcements when you got Magda probably makes more sense. Probably. Nico, huh? I think we just take Demon Bolt, never look back. What do we have creature-wise? 15, so 13 when I cut the Ox. Could be a problem. I'm still going to take Demon Bolt, though. Could take the Rune of Speed. Firewalker number 3, I think, is the pick. Love me some Firewalker. All right, we take the Pup now. More cheap stuff. Because we got the Beatdown. And it looks like Plow is not happening. Sorry, everybody. One of these days. So close. All right, dump the Wings. Man, a second equipment really would have gone a long way in this deck. Squash is out. So this is 16. Yeah, this is kind of perfect, actually. Except Doomscar is a little bit awkward in here. Actually, yeah, we have 17 creature. Never mind. We're fine creature-wise. Courser now or Provoke? What does Courser do in here? It doesn't make much cheaper. It makes the runes cheaper. And that's like it. And then it flies. Not great. Might sadly want Provoke for another removal spell that can hit face. Alright, got the Courser now. That's good. Could run that over an Oracle. That's a lot of Aggie mobs. I'm going to take the rare for some gems. Well, sorry folks. Man, it would have been cool to make the Plow deck work, but that's alright. We ended up with a pretty sweet little Boros beater. Doomscar, always so awkward in a deck like this. Like, basically all Doomscar is going to do is potentially get us some value at the cost of a card in hand most of the time. I assume we can cut some creatures, right? And they're probably all named Haggy Mob. Although, do we want one Haggy? Do we even need Master Scald? Yeah, the Scald gets back the runes. I kind of like that, actually. So, probably just, cut 3 mobs and call it a deck? What if I do that? And then we cut a land. 16 creatures, pretty even split, no double color, Magda with some reinforcements, another dwarf there, Doomscar Oracle, do I even need it? Could do a mob over the Oracle. The thing is, I kind of like mob, and Oracle's kind of whatever, but Oracle I guess makes more sense with Clarion Spirit. It's just a 3-2, though. It's the problem. It's just not that good. I mean, Haggy Mob is kind of expensive, I guess. Alright, what's our removal again? 2 Demon Bolts. Got the Onslaught. Not that that's removal necessarily, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess it's reasonable. It's a plan. I think we were 1 equipment away from this deck taking off a little bit. Going over the top, but Firewalkers look like they'll be pretty nasty in here, so alright. We'll do this. We'll see you around 1. Oh yeah, it's a keep. Turn 2 Magda is pretty spicy. And turn 2 Magda, turn 3 Champion is also very spicy. Alright. I didn't even think about that. It's kind of funny. Let's see. So we can go Demon Bolt. Sure. Oh, did I already play a land? Oh, silly me. Silly, silly me. Alright. Let's do the second Firewalker. My mistake. That was a rookie mistake there. So they can path the World Tree, draw some cards, gain some life. At least we have another Firewalker. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so... tap that. I think we'll... I guess we'll do Courser. Like, they can struggle for Skim Forest now or something, but I think it's still worth it to get the Courser down, especially since Provoke can burn their face. Sure. Makes sense. Hmm. So I think what we'll do is attack. We're gonna boast. Bummer. I think the part that makes me the most sad is I actually think, for the most part, Disdainful Stroke is horrible against us. It has... how many targets does it even have? It has practically no targets, and they're running multiple main deck. But we're not getting there because of land draws, sadly. And all the Firewalkers can't get me out of this mess. So I guess we have Smashing Success, which is cool. Oh, that's cool. Smashing Success hits Replicating Ring, Icebind Pillar right now. Honestly, that's not even that great. Oh wow, Dogged Pursuit. I didn't see that very often. Man, I think if I lose this, the most disappointing part is we lost to a bunch of cards that aren't good against us. We lost to Disdainful Stroke, Raven Form, Path the World Tree deck. Because we're so slow. I don't like that. Wish this destroyed all non-land permanents. That'd make me a little bit happier. Because Doomscar also does not look so good here. Well, at least they missed. I'm surprised they did it on upkeep. We're going to lose to the Dogged Pursuit deck? That hurts. When Omega Aggro lose to Dogged Pursuit, you know you're in some pretty serious trouble. Oh, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. No, I think we still... Yeah. I think we still... I mean, we could have blown up the board and then done it. Bummer. Sad. We lost to the Dogged Pursuit, Disdainful Stroke, Raven Form deck, and we're playing Hyper Aggro? Oof. That's soul crushing. That is soul crushing. Well, thank God our opponent doesn't have any more ice mana. Oh, that's right. 1,000,000. They could have just killed us with Eyesight Troll. Well, I mean, the good news is I feel good about this match. Bad news is I think we just lost to the Dogged Pursuit Raven Form Disdainful Stroke deck when we have basically a deck that has, I don't even know how few cards that are 4 or more mana. But I can assure you it's not that many. Well, they have too much snow, so this isn't going to work. So game 2, Doomscar is snap coming out. I've never snapped a Doomscar out of my deck so fast in all my life. So go to game 2. Dogged Pursuit got the aggro deck. Oof. I don't think... That might be one of the most painful experiences I've had in this format. And I've had quite a few. Mind you. I have had quite a few. But I think losing to Dogged Pursuit with Hyper Aggro, that might top the list. Most painful experiences. So, what do I want to do here? Let's see, I don't know. Could bring in more creatures? I don't really like it. I mean, I don't love the runes here. Yeah, I'd rather have Rune of Speed than Sustenance. Maybe we just bring in another threat with, like, Haggy Mob, I guess. Alright. I mean, the runes aren't great when they've got, like, Icebind Pillar. I mean, granted, we brought in the Smashing Success, but... Did we have Invoke I could have brought in, too? I guess. I might do the Rune of Speed here. Because I kind of need to hit lands. See that being good. Yeah, I did need that. Well, if they leave up the mana, I can always Demon Bolt too, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Makes things harder. At least they're tapped out. So they still have the snow mana up. Okay. Well, now they can't do the Ice Side Troll, so that's cool. And we got the 4th mana, so... It's legit. Oh, let's see. 5 mana. So Courser plus Reinforcement. Smashing Success for Pillar. At least does something now. I could blow up the Replicating Ring. It doesn't seem worth it. That's fine. Master Scald. Can't get anything back right now, unfortunately. That's alright. Clarion Spirit. Are we going to get Crush the Weak here? That would hurt. Yeti, on the other hand, not so intimidating. Alright, they're at 7, so attack with everything. They have 3 blockers, so they kill Firewalker, do that, block there, block there. I still feel like it's probably worth it. Yeah, I'm going for it. They get 3 pretty solid blocks here, but I'm actually going to boast first. It gives them information, but it gives me information too, so yeah, like now I can just, you know, Demon Bolt that. Alright. I do have Invoke, so I could blow up the Dogged Pursuit. Alright, I'd probably do it. And just cut the runes. We only have 1 equipment anyway. Alright. Well, it's a tough one to mulligan. So I think I'll keep, but it is a little bit slow. Slow for what I'd like to do for my hyper aggro deck, but yeah, it seems wrong to mulligan this one. Onslaught into Courser, potentially into the Hulk. Could be good. Is it good enough? We'll find out. Master Scald is basically a glorified 5-mana 4/4 in here. Actually, should have easily switched that Master Scald into a Haggy Mob. That would have been way smarter. But whatever. It's too late now. Maybe there's a card I can bring back. I actually don't know. I mean, at least my turn progression looks okay. Not terrible. I guess there are actual Disdainful Stroke targets in our deck, aren't there? Yes, yes there are. Magda. Well, Magda's cool and all, but it's not what we're looking at here. Sure. Well, we have invoked the Divine. Ooh, Clarion Spirit's pretty sweet here. So, I guess we go for big value play with Spirit and Magda. My other option is to just get the Scald down now. I mean, yeah, it actually makes more sense. Especially if they kept their Disdainful Strokes. But this makes more sense because then we can go Clarion Spirit Magda next turn. And the Spirit can't attack into a Pilfering Hawk anyway, so might as well do it this way. Wow. That's cool. 2, 4, 6 mana, huh? Wow. They tapped out for that, too? Oh, we're going to punish that. We are going to punish that. So we go Clarion Spirit, Dwarven Reinforcements. Then next turn we go Magda, Kaya's Onslaught. That's got to be lethal, right? Are they going to blow up the board here? I guess Crush the Weak would be pretty good, but it still leaves us with some dudes. It's not the end-all be-all. Sweet. All right. Beat the Dogged Pursuit deck with aggro. Thank goodness. All right. We'll see you round 2. All right. Round 2. Play first. And as a keep. Turn 1 pup. Turn 2 helmet. Equip. Getting that 2/2 first striker in there. Guess I could also do the Demon Bolt, but if we rip a 3rd land, we can do Demon Bolt anyway, so. Seems fine. Ooh, well, I'm going to do the reinforcements instead now. Oh, the plow deck, huh? Well, that's too bad. Draw the land there. Alright, well, we can block it, so that's the good news. Well, Run Amok gets us pretty good. Oh, that's satisfactory. Nice. I think we go Firewalker here. Raiders card, sure. So, we got the Bolt for that. Wings of the Cosmos. Crude itself. It's actually interesting that cards can even do that. But I guess it makes sense. Would have been too much text to be like, this card can't through itself. Valkyrie's a good one. So Rune of Sustenance is in fact a card. Could do the Helm. I think I want to do the Firewalker. I guess we can boast. No, we don't want to boast yet. We want to see the blockers first. Sure. What? I'm already hating Doomscar. So, let's Rune of Sustenance. I want to hit my land. Like, I could have put it on the Tormentor's Helm, but we need to hit land here. Admittedly, I probably should have put it on the Tormentor's Helm, but I don't know. Just not hitting the land there was getting a little excessive. I mean, I feel like we should be able to outrun our opponent's deck, probably. But we'll see. Alright, let's just do... Well, Firewalker gives us more free spells. Let's do the Courser. Sure. So, that's not a huge deal because we can at least attack here. And we can at least re-equip here. And play a Firewalker. And probably take a hit from the Haggy mob. Not thrilled about it, but I think it's reasonable. Oh, jeez. What a bummer. Main deck Shackle's getting us. In the plow deck. That we already took care of the plow. Painful. I forgot the rune was on the pup at least. That's funny. But pup is gonna die. Pup's gonna die. I guess you do it this way then. Yeah. Man, just not going my way. Really not going my way. Painful. I mean, I could play the Clarion Spirit to block a Fearless Liberator. It seems pretty terrible. At least next turn I can go Spirit Provoke. I probably should have just run Mob over Master Skald in the first place. I think it's just vastly superior. In this deck, at least. I mean, we have the runes, but, like, whatever. I guess now we could rip a... I guess we could rip a Master Skald now and be happy, maybe. Why did they not attack with Liberator? Let's see. So, at least we can go Spirit. And Reinforcements. I guess they could kill that, and then we can at least block with the Hulk, so... Main deck Shackles, maximum value against us. We have 1 equipment in our deck. Oof. Oof, that hurts. Oof, does that ever hurt? So... it's tough, actually. Guess we can just block like that. You know what? Maybe it's worth it to do this. We're gonna lose like everything, but it might be worth it. So we can kill our Spirit. Guess we'll have Provoke for their Liberator. And then just presume they have nothing for the rest of the game? It's quite the presumption. I don't like that one. Why am I suddenly just unbelievably white? There we go. It's amazing how the time of day just vastly affects my lighting sources. And we can't even do both. What a heartbreaker. Wonder if I have to keep my Courser. It's tough. I'm actually going to take it. I feel like I need this flyer to win, sadly. So I probably should have attacked last turn. Maybe keeping the Courser back. I don't know. Could have fooled him into thinking I had something. Oof. 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 Taking care of all the plows and losing to the plow deck. Man, this has been a painful draft. I can't believe we won match 1 after that game 1 dogged pursuit. But now the plow deck. I mean, at least we're playing against interesting decks, I guess. But, Invoke's got to come in. Success is coming in. Doomscar sucks, as per usual. Do we just take out the runes again? Let's just take out runes. Screw them. Take out Scald. Bring in a couple mobs, maybe. All right. Maybe with one equipment, I probably shouldn't even be running the runes. Maybe after this match, I'll switch that out. I think the runes make a lot more sense if I have more tools to actually do something with them, you know? That's just me. Just my thoughts. So turn 2, Clarion Spirit. Turn 3, Foretell. Turn 4, potential Spirit cast. That'd be pretty good. Well, it's not a plow. So... probably do Firewalker. Highest chance of maybe playing 2 spells next turn. It's pretty good. So we get to play 2 spells, so I think that just means we do this. And this. Let's say we attack with everything. They block Firewalker and a Clarion Spirit, and they would take do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, it's probably worth it. I think it's probably worth it. Wait, why not a... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yep, Revitalize, buying up some time here. Wait. Shouldn't they have done that on the plow? Oh, well, that's good. So, attack with everything. And... how do they block? Guardian on Hulk. And they block that. 4, 5, 6. Do I have lethal? Block my 2 biggest guys. Take 2, 4. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, it looks like they have lethal. Alright. We brought Invoke in, right? Brought the Invoke. Brought the Success. Brought some mobs. Alright. Oof. Wanted to keep this one. But can't. Too dangerous. This one's good. We'll dump the mob. Just because we're so far away from it, I guess. I don't like this. Alright, well, it's actually fine. At least we have a blocker for it. Oh, really? Surprising. Oh, let's see. For 3 mana, we can get the flyer down. I'd probably do that. And... honestly, I'd probably attack. I think I'm willing to trade 1 for 2 against my opponent, just because I feel like we need to race them. Their deck is reliant on the Plow Ox combo. Like, we traded 1 damage for 2 here, which obviously isn't great, but I feel like our deck is a little more desperate to race, since that's like what our whole deck is about. So to me, it makes a little more sense to do it this way, but it's just me. Just my thoughts. I'm gonna play this. Found their white mana. Alright. Helm is good. We want to push as much damage through as possible here, so actually gonna go this. This. Because we can, once we get him to like 8, we're at the point of lethality, so important to note. Did I already forget their foretell cards? I can't remember. Oh yeah, Revitalize. Wait, that's not a foretell card. No, maybe Plow. Well, we have that. So whenever it attacks, okay. Okay. Uh-oh, they got something. They got something. Well, guess we still go for it here. Wow. Wow. Beat the Plow deck. And not even with the help of any of our sideboard stuff. No smashing success, no invoke. Just on the back of some cheap beaters. So, whew, these are some crazy matchups. Because we're playing some slightly irregular archetypes. And we're giving up games to them. So it's pretty intense. We'll see in round 3. I'm going to switch the deck here too. I almost forgot. We're going to bring out the runes. We're going to get rid of Doomscar. For goodness sake. Let's bring in some Haggy mobs. Is that what we're doing? It's a lot of Haggy mobs. Let's bring out Master Scald. Maybe do Wings. Try it out. Alright. So be it. Alright, this is a keep. So we can... Yeah, I guess we can play that. Turn 2, Foretell. Turn 3, maybe Firewalker. Oh, that's good too. Let's do this one. Could be some sense in doing the Demon Bolt instead. Because then we could, like, kill a blocker or something. But that's alright. Not a huge deal. Let's go Firewalker here. I like getting free spells, potentially. Oh, nothing, huh? Well, let's do this. I guess we really don't... I think we actually just attack. We don't even need to go for the free spell because we can just put out a boatload of things instead. Just get the guarantee. Do I have lethal? 5, 10, 12, 14. No. Close, though. Let's just do this. I mean, I guess we can do this and do both or whatever. Oh, well, whatever. Alright. So, opponent got mana screwed. They're playing Golgari. No information given. Well, I suppose that means runner back. Not like we have that much of a sideboard anyway. I guess we have Invoke, we have Smash and Success, we have Doomscar if I ever want to bring it in. I don't really want to bring it in, since I brought it out every game. Yes, it's a keep. Spirit into Champion. Build towards that Haggy mob. I mean, I can kill that. I think we'll just do the Champion instead. Because then I can tap it. Makes more sense. No snow. That's good news. Guess that means we're just gonna attack and tap this. And get in for 2, and then we'll foretell the onslaught. And then we can start playing some Haggy mobs here. Sure. I like seeing all this snow stuff with no snow mana. That makes me feel good. Magda too is nice, but let's do this one. There's her snow mana. Alright, alright. So I think we play Magda, because then when Champion attacks, it generates a treasure, and it'll become a 3/3. Sure. Demon Vault, good too. Let's go Magda. And... so we can tap, we'll have access to 3 more mana, so we could tap the Yeti. I think I'm okay with that. Tap that. And then we'll see how they block. Because I might just onslaught here, potentially. Probably makes sense. Huh. So, we can onslaught or we can bolt. Well, I mean, bolt makes better use of mana. Onslaught damage potential is quite high. Wait a second. No, this is how we do it for sure. We do this on this. Get our spirit. Kill that. Then this on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, sirree. We got the answer for that little dude, too. So we go Bolt, him, and attack team. Tap that. That probably makes sense. So, yeah. And then just follow up with a helm. And pass. Next, they have a Lindworm, but it's really not that big of a deal. They're at 7. So, I think that means we just put a thing here. Attack team. Doesn't really matter how they block here. Yeah. So they go to 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess is all we can deal. So we'll deal our 1 here. And then this. And I might as well use the treasure to equip in case they have like a demon bolt or something. Alright, so ended up getting the draft. This was a real fascinating one. Real fascinating one. Played against Colossal Plow deck, which I feel like I haven't seen that much. I think I've gotten annihilated by it maybe once in all of these drafts. And then the Dogged Pursuit deck, which I think I've only seen one other time as well. But did get the win. Our deck was nothing insane. I think the final iteration that I decided on probably was the best version of it, where we just jam some Haggy mobs, because Haggy mobs are like deceptively good, but they're just 5 drops, so it's hard to stick them in your aggro deck. But they did a lot of work there. Killing Lindworms. Finishing off dudes that blocked, basically. So that was cool. All right. Got there. We'll see you for the next one.